So now, ladies and gentlemen, comes for me a very exciting moment, and also combined with a little bit fear. I showed you in the last video the unboxing of all the EveryCook parts. Now comes the day where I put them together. I hope everything fits nicely. Everyone who is a little bit into mechanical engineering and tolerances knows whatever can wrong. 0.1 millimeter is a lot. 0.05 can even be too much if something needs to nicely fit together. So we'll see. Let's get started. As you see, it starts taking shape. Good news is there are no uncorrectable errors so far. The bad news is there are errors. There are some mistakes. Let me show you. So this is mistake number 1. Obviously the columns are a bit too long, or the pot is a bit too short. Since I don't have the cover yet, I can't give a definite answer on that. So you see the border of the screen is a bit a part of the groove I made for that, and on the other side it's standing out a little bit. I mean, I just have to drill larger holes for the screws so I can move the screws in the holes, and then this will be fixed. I thought I assembled these brackets on the base plate, which is down here. Put them in like that to hold this back part. I thought that's gonna be something easy. After that little bit of disappointment, let's do something that's fun. But back here you have the drawing. Back here you have the drawing, so that's this bracket, right? But if you look closely at the drawing, the bends should be backwards, and they are coming out of the sheet, but on the sheet they are going into the sheet. And so it's wrong. It's just plain wrong, which then makes see that screw here? That was the idea, is that this little rounding here goes around this screw hole, and if it would have been the other way around, actually we can even try it like this, the other way around, it would work, but I don't need the bracket down here, I need it up here. So yeah, more hacking required. So another moment of truth in this assembly is coming. That's the base plate fully assembled. We have the power supply unit for the motor making 24 volts. That's the power relay for safety reasons. That's the cooling fan. On top of this flying will be the induction heater, and here in the front is the Raspberry Pi with our customized control shield. And all this is in the other part, and now we put both together. We hope there is no collision, fingers crossed. EveryCook upside down. It's good. Where are we stuck? On the side here. Uh-oh. Bam! The fan is touching the electronics. Yeah, so there will be some little hacking required to move that fan a little bit. Now it rotates. It rotates. It rotates. Very good. So, it rotates. Note to myself, move the fan back by 5 millimeters. Happens. Now I realized that the screen is a little bit thicker in some part, so the screen doesn't perfectly fit into the base, so it's not nicely flush at its place. So that requires some major surgery, ideally with a CNC machine. I have no CNC machine. What I do have is the good old angle grinder. It will be invisible in the end if I cut only where I want to cut. Let's give it a try. So you see what I have marked in black is what I have to remove. As I said, it's a hidden surface. This here and here, this is all visible surface. This little scratch came from transport, that's already bad, but I don't want to make it more, so cutting in this corner here without hurting that will be the challenge. Ear protection. Welcome to the world of mechanical tolerances once again. Here it's flush perfectly, here it's flush perfectly, and here in the middle it isn't. And then I was looking what is flat and what is not flat. Now see that? Obviously my housing is not flat where it should be flat, because you see the light shine through here in the middle. But if I go to the screen, you see it's exactly the opposite. The screen is rounded, so it's a curved screen, but it's curved in the wrong direction.